monster inside of me. You better watch out if you ignite me. A road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Table Team, and welcome to your Leeds versus Cardiff match preview. TD, fine, mate. Been a while. How are you doing?
I'm all right, thanks, Stu.
Good man, good man. Mally, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right, Matt.
Good. Right, guys. Going to ask you the same question as I asked Robert Kieran and Titch yesterday. Are Leeds United in a position? Are we ready now for the start of the season?
We're going to have to be, aren't we?
Are we?
Yeah,
ideally.
Well, no. Go on, Tom.
We're ready for I think we're ready for Cardiff because Cardiff are rubbish. I'll be honest, Cardiff are rubbish. But the thing is, it's a 46-game season, so when we don't have the squad depth, I don't think to get anywhere to get promotion over a 46-game season at the moment.
What about you, Mally?
Well, I'm just hoping that these Cooper rumours don't have any effect on the team.
What about the Saudi Arabia?
It could do.
I don't think he'll go. I mean, you don't know because it's like triple his salary, won't it? So
You can't blame him.
I can't blame him because he has been a really good servant to the club. So you can't really. I can see him staying though.
Yeah, I think it's just unfortunate that he said what he said.
Yeah.
That I won't turn me back on you. But for 100 grand a week, I think I'd turn me back on anybody.
I think maybe he'll do this season to get us back up. And then if we get up to the Premier League this season, I think it's time to maybe go because I think we need to get in some Premier League quality defenders. And I don't think Cooper's a Premier League quality defender.
Yeah, trouble is, it might be just a once in a lifetime opportunity for him.
Exactly, yeah. But maybe he'll get some opportunities next year, but to go to Saudi, but we don't know yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
So say he might not get this offer next year. Who knows?
It's difficult, isn't it?
It's
good for his family.
Yeah, I don't know if they could do this, but I don't think they will be allowed. But maybe Leeds could be like, "Oh, if we get up this year, then maybe ask us next year if we get promoted or something." But I don't think they'll do that.
Unless Leeds can suck the Saudis dry.
If we can get they've got a lot of money, so if they offer something like, what would you take? What would you take for Cooper, guys? Keeping in mind it's Saudi Arabia as well.
I don't know how long he's got on his contract.
I can check actually. I think I'll check.
But if it wasn't Saudi, you'd be looking to get 5 million.
Yeah, but with Saudi, I think it could be 15.
With Saudi, I'd be asking 40. I'd milk him. I'd milk him as much as I possibly could.
Yeah, but to be fair, they only paid 12 million for Jordan Henderson.
Well, maybe Liverpool were happy to let Jordan Henderson go. Leeds have got to be happy to let Liam Cooper go. And what Jordan Henderson on last year of his contract?
He had 2 years. A year plus an added plus an optional year as well.
Right. Cooper's got 1 year left on his contract.
1 year.
Yeah, his contract expires in June 2024, so that's next year.
You've got to take what you can. You've got to take what you can.
Yeah. But then again, if we lose Cooper, then that's another. Then we have to go and really.
I know.
Yeah. Unless we buy a left back and then like Yelder can be a centre back instead of a left back, but we can't. I don't think we can afford to lose him, to be honest.
We've got Creswell and strike, haven't we?
Yeah, but again, Mally, it's a 46-game season. We don't have the. What's under that? What's underneath that? But
in the meantime, what I'm saying is, if they're talking about he could go before Sunday. So if we've got at least we've got cover.
But to be fair, though,
we can get someone in place.
If we get 40 million for Cooper, then we can go spend that money on another centre back.
Yeah, well, if we got 5 million for him, we could go
Yeah.
We could go get another centre back. What I'm saying is, though, we're not going to be left in the lurch. We've got cover until they can get somebody in. It's like now, you know, we've got 3 strikers out, but fortunately, we've got cover until they can sort something out. I mean, I sent Stu a link on this Sorry-Carver, 1.7 million. Get the bloody hand snaps off. Get him signed up tonight.
Who? For who?
Sorry-Carver.
Oh.
No.
1.7.
I've got the link here. I've actually got it on screen if you want me to share screen.
Yeah,
this is the guy here.
Will
I've looked at him before.
Report Leeds and West Brom told to pay. I mean, if it's between us and West Brom, then surely we're definitely the more attractive prospect, surely.
I think we're more desperate than West Brom.
Yeah, they've got... And that thing about us just to go on West Brom, that thing about us wanting Grady and Ghana, why would we... Apparently that's not true anyway, but if that was true, why would we be looking at another winger when we've already got 8? Like, it doesn't make sense, that one.
That's the interesting bit there. Cardiff's 28. What's that, Malik?
He got 8 goals in 17 games. That's one every other game. So he's a 20 goal a season striker.
And he's got experience in Championship.
1.7 million for me. It's a no-brainer. But I'm not.
But then Leeds, that thing about that €3 million release clause for that Finnish striker. I forgot his name, Joel Summer. But now but why wouldn't we activate that release clause? Like Leeds, it doesn't matter what owner, they never seem to do the logical thing.
Well, I know. But the trouble is we're up the creek. They're going to have to act.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but apparently we're not going to get any more additions in from Sunday. So we know the squad for Cardiff. This is what we've got.
Yeah.
Right.
So can I just... Who would you guys start for the Cardiff game, knowing that this will be our squad, the players that we've got available, and we're not going to sign any?
I'm stuck on goalkeeper for a start. I don't know if you start with or Darlow.
I would say Darlow.
Yeah, they're talking about Meslier going out there, so I would go.
And if he doesn't want to be here, like Stu said in his video, if he doesn't want to, Meslier doesn't want to be here, so why play him? Play Darlow.
I'd play Darlow.
Yeah. The only problem with Darlow is maybe he should have played in that Hearts game, but he probably wasn't ready. I know he was on the bench. He was on the bench though. That's the thing. That's the weird thing.
He could have played 45 minutes.
Yeah. To be fair though, how much action would he really got though? Because Hearts didn't do anything, so it would have been just
the passage.
Do you want to go through your comments, Joe?
Yeah, mate. Kieran, good evening, Kieran. Hope you're doing well, mate. Jason, Saudi situation is Super League by another means.
Well, no, it's not really, because the Super League, we're only concentrating on the top 6 clubs.
Yeah.
The Saudi are targeting anybody. Yeah. All they're bothered about now is building a league. They might end up.
If they have their way, it's going to be a very good league.
I'm going to say they'll be targeting a Super League, but it'll take years to build.
Yeah.
And it could fail as well. Like, although I don't think it will fail because they've got lots of players. But look at what China tried to do and it failed years ago.
But Saudi are worried about failing. They've got trillions of pounds just burning an hole in their pockets.
It's underground, bubbling away, isn't it? That oil.
And they don't come under FFP. They'll just write the check out. So
Kieran says, surely Cooper doesn't Cooper fee of more than 2 to 3 million. Ordinarily, yes, you're right, Kieran. But Saudi Arabia, if they want him and they want to take him, 2 days before the start of the season,
what club
they need to compensate us.
What club is it he wants him?
It's Robbie Fowler's.
It's the Robbie Fowler's club.
Oh yeah, Robbie Fowler's club. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he might get attracted by that, to be fair. Robbie Fowler's club, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Hi, Lawrence.
Hello, everyone from Lexington, Kentucky, USA. Come on, you Irons. Good luck, you mates. Go Leeds. Will Sky stop showing EFL games to make room for the Saudis?
Not in the next 10 years.
No, but
The thing is, with Saudis, they won't have to rely on Sky because they'll have their own broadcasting deals.
Yeah.
Money's no object.
I know, it's literally like money over there.
They can do anything they want.
It's mad, isn't it? And we get excited when we sign a £7 million player. In Ampadu, what I mean.
To be fair, though, Ampadu is a good player, though.
I'm surprised the Premier League club didn't go in for him.
Yeah.
I really think it's Premier League quality.
West Ham could have got him. West Ham should have gone and got him to play in the midfield.
Yeah, well, look, we got him before West Ham, and that's all that matters. I know West Ham are after West Ham are after Tyler Adams. So West Ham are definitely after him. But I think if Aston Villa coming for him and Chelsea coming for him, it's a fight between them two.
To be fair, though, if you're looking at would you rather go to Aston Villa or Chelsea? Aston Villa have got European football, Chelsea haven't.
It's a new project, though, isn't it, Thomas, under Pochettino?
I'm going to say
he likes working with his youth players.
Yeah. It depends if he wants to play under Poch or Emery.
True.
Right, if he's right, right. If Tyler Adams' release clause is 25 million, there can still be a bidding war, can't there? It won't, it's not 25 million maximum. If two teams come in for him, it'll start a bidding war.
I don't know. I don't know if the first bid takes it.
I think if both of them want to get cheaper than 25 million, they don't have to activate his release clause to sign him. They can just if they want less, if they want 20 million from him, there can be a bidding war. But if you want the player, surely just activating the release clause means you get him.
Yeah, but let's just say but if they're both willing to activate the release clause,
then
who gets
and if whoever could pay higher, then that's what I'm guessing.
It'd be his choice, wouldn't it? Whoever offers him best wages.
Yeah.
He'll talk to both clubs.
Jason says it always feels like sabotage. It's uncanny how horrendous things go for Leeds and the Leeds fans. Doubt the Saudis will go higher than 5 million for Cooper. I reckon about that, Kieran, if I'm honest.
I'd say about 15 to 20 million because they've got so much money. They've got so much. They've got so much money. 15 to 20 million for Cooper it is ridiculous, but look how much money they've got. Come on.
Big Brother Lawrence says West Ham can't even buy a pizza. They can't agree on what they couldn't agree on what toppings they wanted on it, Brother Lawrence. That's the problem.
Who would you say is a better player between Cooper and Henderson?
Different positions.
Yeah, I know.
Different positions.
Henderson's
one more, hasn't he? It's one more.
But, no, Henderson.
They didn't go up to 15 or 20 million for him.
Wait, how much did he go for?
12, I think. But it's 7 million, 12 million or something
like
that.
Same age. They're on the same age, and Henderson is a better footballer.
I mean, if Leeds can get 10 million for Cooper, they've got a good deal.
100%. Fantastic deal.
Just leaves us short, though, doesn't it, until we can actually bring someone in.
Well, no, not really. We've got centre-backs.
Have we got leaders on pitch, though, Mally?
I reckon Ampadu's a good leader. I reckon Ampadu's the next captain.
Carl Darlow, I don't know if he's really a leader, but experienced keeper, and that is for sure.
He's vocal.
Yeah.
And I think Ayling could
be. Ayling would be captain if Cooper left.
Yeah.
Kieran says Ampadu is a good signing. How's the nerves with you guys leading up to the season? How optimistic are you all?
Where do you think? Early
ask us next month.
I know it's early. I know it's really early, but if you had to say where do you think Leeds will finish roughly, what part of the table? I think playoffs.
I'm going to say absolute best playoffs. It won't be automatic.
I think playoffs. I think around fifth or sixth playoffs.
Realistically, I'm saying mid-table.
No.
I ain't a clue.
I mean, it could be. We'll have to see, won't we?
Yeah.
I mean, it all depends. I mean, I don't get why we haven't been busier in transfer window, because we can't be in such a bad state where we have to sell before we can buy. Surely.
All we can hope is that the 49ers doing in silence, because all I can hope for is, the Ampadu deal was like done on the day anything got out. Like nothing was done. And then when something came out, the day the deal was done. So that's all I'm hoping for, is they're just getting stuff done. That's all I can hope for.
I think they've just been careful with the finances, because I'm convinced that the Rodrigo sale, his wages, all the loanees' wages, has paid for Ampadu and Darlow.
Right.
And I think we're still paying.
Yeah,
We're still paying for last year's players.
Yeah, well, we are.
Dan
So,
James from Man United. We're still paying them off.
They've got to be careful. And maybe because with them being new, they're being ultra careful. They're not doing the Todd Bowley and just splashing out, which I prefer. I prefer how they're doing it.
Because football. Right, sorry, you read that.
Release clause means that the club has to accept it, even with a bidding war, they won't go higher than that set fee.
No, but whoever offers him best wages or promises him football and not being a bench player.
I didn't think anyone would come in for him with him being injured.
They reckon he's going to be fit before end of month.
Right. Right. Fair enough.
Yeah, we'd have a better prediction idea when the transfer window shuts.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, because there's no way. The team what starts against Cardiff, I don't think that's going to be the same team we play the week after transfer window shuts. I think it'll be different.
Yeah, I do.
I'm thinking about in the Championship, you play a game every Saturday, Tuesday, or Sunday, Wednesday. Like, you have to rotate. And we haven't got the squad depth at the moment, I don't think.
I don't think we'll let Sonny Perkins go out on loan now.
No, especially what's happening now with 3 strikers being injured. There's no way we can loan him out.
I think Nonso will go.
Still, I don't know, because he's not going to Everton now. Sky Sports have said that.
Italy are apparently
after him.
Italy are back in for him again, aren't they?
There's a queue of clubs for Joseph.
Yeah, I saw that on loan. Yeah.
Yeah, but we can only loan one more player out now on loan, can't we, abroad? We can only loan one more player out.
But we can link him. We can loan him in EFL.
Yeah.
And in Premier League.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think a Premier League club would loan him.
He won't go to Premier League.
I think he'll stay, especially now he's injured.
You see, people are saying that photograph's Rutter.
It could be Rutter or it could be Joseph, but it could be either of them, to be fair. But I don't know. Maybe then Joseph didn't get injured in the match. He must. If that's him, got injured in training. In
training, yeah. But
I've zoomed it in. I've zoomed that picture in the best I could. I've zoomed it in as best as I could. That's as best as I can. I can zoom it in, but then it starts getting pixelated.
It could be either. It could be either of them.
I'm sure Rutter's dyed his hair white.
But Joseph's hair is like that as well.
Yeah, Josie says.
I think it's Joseph, because I swear Rutter's hair goes. The curls are kind of at the back as well, where Joseph's hair's just flat at the back and then curls.
If I were to put money on it, that's Joseph for me.
Yeah. No.
I'd say Rutter.
Wait, let me get a picture of both of them. Give me a second.
I don't know why club aren't saying anything.
Yeah, surely they. So wait, Matteo Joseph and Jorginho Rutter.
See, the problem is with club though, they don't say anything, do they? Really,
No.
they don't tell us anything.
Wait, Stu, can you put the photo back on for a second, please?
Yep, of course I will, mate.
Is that a present photograph you've got there, Tom?
Pardon?
Are they recent photographs?
Yeah,
you've
that's
got?
from like today or yesterday.
Do you want me to
No.
say it in a bit more for you, Tom?
No, the ones that you're looking at, Tom. The ones that you're looking for are the recent.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
I'm sure Rutter's dyed his hair white.
His hair's always been white, kind of.
No, it's been like yellow.
Yeah. It could. Yeah, it's difficult to say. I mean, we'll see if Joseph is in the matchday squad on Sunday. If he's not on the bench, then that's him. That'll be him.
You see, would a core injury, would a core injury?
Rusty got a car injury, didn't he? So
would it put you on sticks?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess it could affect you. It could hurt when you walk, maybe, but I don't understand why that sticks would make it any better.
Well, they'd take the weight.
Yeah, true. We'll have to see if Joseph is on the, because we know Rutter and Bamford are both out, aren't they? So we'll have to see if Joseph is not on the bench, then but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Do you know these footballers they've got no privacy, have they, when they go for a medical or out, have they? Because there's always someone taking a picture of them. Always. It's mad. It's crazy.
And that wasn't even at like the proper training ground. It was just at a medical centre.
Yeah.
Kieran says West Ham could walk into Domino's, offer less than the price of a pizza, or say take it and leave it. That's because that's a bit of a joke, is that? Because Kieran's a Southampton fan, and that's what West Ham did with the bid for James Ward-Prowse. It says £30 million, take it or leave it. Anyway, they're going in with a higher bid now. So they try to call the bluff, but it didn't work. Saudis would have added a couple of zeros to the Ampadu fee if they wanted to get him for their league thing. Calm down on payouts and feed some of the starving people in the world. That'd be nice, Jason, but I don't think they're really that bothered, mate.
No, they're not.
Have you seen the things over there? Best not get into it, but yeah.
They're not bothered about
that. I know.
I agree with you, Stu. Mid-table unless something happens in the transfer window. Here's your takeover. Has your takeover been officially completed, Jake? Yes, it has. 100%. Supposedly, half of Europe wants Joseph.
Yep.
Rutter. He thinks it's Rutter.
Yeah. I think it is.
So 2 of us think it's Rutter and 2 of us thinks it's Joseph. So, well, as I said, we'll see on Sunday.
Where's Lee? Where's Lee, Stu?
Probably asleep, knowing him. Leeds saving for a fortune on media since they aren't putting out apart from over the merchandise for sale. Yeah, they seem to do well at doing that, don't they? But yeah, look, we knew this. I'd like
to show that picture to Lee. Don't tell him anything. Just show him the picture and say, "Who's this Lee? Who do you think this is?" Don't put any names in his head. And see what he comes up with.
Of course, it had to be Joseph who injured in the picture, and we can't see his face because their hair is similar. Their hairstyles are similar. So,
if only them doors were, or if that woman now inconsiderate.
Well, he's got his head down. He's got his head down anyway, hasn't he? So you can't see a reflection.
Yeah, well, if that inconsiderate woman wasn't coming out at the same time, them doors wouldn't have opened. We might have got a glimpse of his reflection in mirror. Inconsiderate woman.
So inconsiderate.
Yeah, good idea, Mally. Yeah. Right. Well, so look, I still think we're a striker short. I think we need a prolific striker. Look, I'm all for giving Bamford a chance, and I think. But do I think he's going to get us 15, 20 goals this season? I don't think he will.
No, he's just not the same. I know he scored against Forest in pre-season, but he doesn't look. You know when he used to score when we were in the Premier League and stuff, he'd look so happy and stuff. But now when he scores, he just in the Forest game, he was just more.
There was nothing there, was there?
Just cups his ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was nothing there.
He just doesn't celebrate a goal. Like, he doesn't seem that happy anymore. He was just like, look at me scoring goals. Like, just be happy.
Yeah.
So if them 3 names are out on Sunday, then who's a striker?
I think
Joffrey.
I think Farke will go Joffrey. He better not play James there, but I don't think Farke will.
What about Perkins as a shout?
I think
as an outside back?
I think he'll play Nonto.
I just don't think I don't know.
We were talking about this in the thing.
It was unlucky. It was unlucky not to score. It was unlucky with that header that went wide.
Yeah.
If we play the ball, we can't play the ball in. We can't cross the ball in against with Nonto in the middle because he's not. No. But if we play it along the ground, then we've got a chance. But I would pick. No, I'd play Joffrey there. I'd play Joffrey.
Well, he's no taller than Nonto.
I think he is a bit taller. But he's not saying.
But he's also a central striker, isn't he?
I'd still say we'd have to play around with Joffrey as well.
Yeah. I mean, if you want in height, then you've got to go with Perkins.
Yeah, true.
If you want in experience,
well, let's just hope Sinisterra can score a few from outside box.
Yeah, Sinisterra's not. That's one of the only players at Leeds that's not afraid to have a shot. Like everyone else just tries to do too much with it. He's the one player that'll just be like,
Ampadu can strike a ball, you know.
Yeah.
Ampadu can strike a ball. He really can.
Yeah.
For me, Joffrey ain't earned a start for me.
No, well, I don't think he's done that with pre-season.
He wasn't that good at Sunderland, was he, when he was playing striker last season when he was on loan there?
But in pre-season friendlies, he's had his chances and he's been crap.
Paveda surprised me from the pre-season friendlies.
He's been excellent.
Really well.
Yeah, Paveda. Would you guys start Paveda, or do you think he come off the bench?
I think he's earned it.
Yeah,
I think he's
I'd have Paveda.
He deserves it more than Nonto because on the wing.
Dan James has deserved
to
start.
James and Paveda on the wing. We'd have to play. I'd play Cine at Cam
and Nonto up top.
Or Gellart or someone, but I don't think Gellart deserves to start. But Nonto hasn't been in pre-season. I don't think.
You got Somerville.
Yeah, Somerville at striker, really?
Or 10.
No, but you've got to play Cine there if we're playing James and Paveda.
Can Cine play striker? I don't know. know. Farke's got problems.
We should have an exponent in pre-season. That's the real thing. So
I'm assuming.
Do you know what gets me? Season hasn't even started yet, and we've got problems.
Yeah, we're still like, where should we play? Should we play a winger at striker? Should we play a winger?
We're breaking around those again.
Yeah. We're in that problem at the minute, aren't we? And I'm sure Farke's been trying to sort it out on training ground.
I think Farke's a bit frustrated.
He's known about this striker problem since last Sunday, so I'm sure he'll have been trying something.
And if the Joseph thing, he has got an injury, he'll be obviously know before us.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you've been hearing, but people couldn't understand why we had all week without having another pre-season friendly penciled in. This week because we've had no pre-season friendly. I think that might be a blessing in disguise that we haven't. Yeah. If I'm honest, more time on pitch. Farke knows they can play football. He just needs to implement his style of playing to them and spending a full week with them rather than a day here, then a day to go to a game, a day to rest, and then a start again. He's had a full week with them, which I think is going to be valuable to him. I really do.
We may get a surprise tomorrow and somebody through the door.
Yeah. So for me, I'm going to go through the lineup that I'll go through every position.
Go on, let's go.
Goalkeeper Darlow, right back.
Yeah, I agree.
I've been quite Ailing's been decent, but I'd still go drama. To be honest. I think he should be.
Over Ayling.
I still think. I think Farker will go Ailing, but my personal opinion, I'd go drama. Centre backs, Strauch and would I play Cooper? This is interesting. I could play Strauch and Cooper. I don't know.
Have to play Hoops.
I don't know if I play Cresswell. Cresswell's good, but is he experienced enough?
What about left back?
Left
Yelder?
back.
Oh, but Byron.
I
We can't play Byron, can we? Because
No, we can't.
We haven't signed him yet. Not until we sign him.
If we register him by tomorrow, he can play on Sunday.
So we're leaving
But
that till last minute and all.
So does he get a shout above Yelder?
I've been impressed with both of them in pre-season.
Yeah, I haven't known.
I'd go Byron though. I'd be happy if.
Thing is, when Byron were at Leeds, he were a right back.
Yeah, he can play both, can't he?
Yeah.
So,
he never played a left back.
But throughout his career, he got transitioned, didn't he? So left back, centre mids. Play two centre mids. Ampadu, with the team we've got available, I'll go Ampadu and Gray. Cam, Sinistera, left wing James, right wing Paveda, striker. This is a difficult one because I wouldn't play Gellart. It'd between Perkins and Nonto, I think. I'd go Nonto because he's got more experience in the first team and he's good. He's better than Perkins. So, yeah.
See,
Manny,
is he though, Thomas? Is he though?
Is he what?
Is it? Nonto, when he first come to Leeds, he were high-flying whiz kid. He were fantastic, right? 3 managers now, including Farker, haven't started Nonto in the game.
But I don't think that's on his ability.
Where I'm coming from, is there a problem with Nonto, with different managers refusing to start him?
I don't think that's his footballing ability. I think that's more his attitude.
Well, this is what I meant.
But based on football ability, I play Nonto.
I just think his attitude's all wrong, and I think
So
I'd sooner have somebody who's
would you
right. Just say Nonto. Just say we give Nonto 10 out of 10 for footballing skill. I'd sooner have somebody at 7 out of 10 play with a right attitude than 10 out of 10 with wrong attitude.
Are we gonna chuck Perkins in their first game at season?
Well, we're going to be chucking a lot of these other players in first game at season.
But those players have had pre-season. Everyone that I'm starting, apart from Perkins, has pre-season. Perkins hasn't had pre-season, has he? Because they wanted to loan him out, but now he's not going to get loaned out.
Mad. Who would you have playing up top, Mally?
Personally, if all the 3 are out, I'd have to go for Perkins.
Yeah,
I'm
in agreement.
Striker, Nonto is more a left winger. But we did bring Nonto in as a striker, let's not forget that. And before, when he in his old Swiss club, he played striker. So,
where's he play for Italy?
Well, since he's been at
Italy,
when I've watched Italy, he's played left wing.
Right.
Yeah. It's weird. It's tough. See, this is the problem. You see, but Farker's already fighting a problem already.
We shouldn't be after discussing if we're going to play a left wing striker.
You're breaking up, Tom.
Oh, sorry. I'll just leave and come back in.
No, you're all right now. You're back.
It might be it might be because you were moving about with your mic.
Maybe. Okay.
Look, Farker shouldn't have to. We should be in this position first game of season. As an outsider out looking, I never seen anyone offside as much as Bamford.
I think all strikers get caught offside, don't they? The new ruling's going to be interesting.
Oh, isn't the new ruling like? What is it?
It's going to be the whole body, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
The whole body's got to be offside,
Not just the toe.
Yeah,
not just
yeah.
a toe.
So you
Yeah.
could be like nearly offside, but it wouldn't still be on.
Mm.
I guess
So
that's all right.
that'll be interesting.
Right. Jason says, I think it should have because Bamford and Rutter, it were Bamford and Rutter that went off injured.
In that picture.
Not Meslier. So you won't start Meslier, Tom?
No.
No, I think
the
I'd go for
problem
that.
is,
I'd go for
start
Darlow.
I'd start Darlow, but the problem is, right? You've brought in a £400,000 player. Is it 400 or 700,000 or whatever it is?
400.
And you've valued a goalkeeper at 20 million, and you're going to start him. You're going to start a £400,000 player over a £20 million player.
It all depends if he's had his head turned.
I think he's had his head turned since January last
'Cause
year. Since
it's ever since he started making mistakes.
confidence.
See, the thing is, to his credit, he's just had 2 clean sheets.
Yeah.
But both of them, Forest weren't really that good, and neither were Hearts.
Well, neither did Cardiff.
Exactly, but I still think
you've got to go with keeper who you're going to pick for who you reckon is going to be your number one keeper throughout the rest of the season, aren't you? That's why I think he'd go Darlow because, I don't know if Darlow's coming to be a bench warmer. I don't think he has.
He might stick with Meslier until the window's closed. Until what happens.
Yeah, because if Meslier actually does stay,
he'll be number one.
Yeah. I mean, it'll affect if Parker will go what his performances have been like. If they've been shocking, then he won't. But if he plays well.
Jason says it's madness if we don't get a number 9. We're all saying it, and we all called it for the players needed in positions last season and before. Brother Lawrence has put in Perkins.
Might be all down to money. Might be all down to they might have to sell before they can buy. We don't know.
And Jason says, if the 49ers are the amazing business people we're meant to believe, then someone explain to me why it's not business sense to spend money now to get us back to the Prem and then recap the money.
It's not a guarantee.
I don't think it's quite that easy. It's not quite that easy, Jason.
Because if we spend money on players and then don't get promoted,
you can't buy promotion.
No.
Look at Chelsea. 600 million, and they ended up mid-table. Yeah. No. That's why they're multi-millionaires, because they know what they're doing.
You've got to have a good team balance.
Yeah. You can't buy it. I do think we
needed to bring a striker in though before the season started. Even before these injuries, we were crying out for the striker.
Yeah.
See, couldn't we right? There must have known, right? There must have known that somebody would have come in for Tyler Adams. Couldn't we have spent that money in advance and then replaced it back when we sold Tyler Adams, if that made sense?
Of course, but it's a gamble, isn't it? What happens then if they spend that money and then they don't sell him? It's not a given. The clubs are just showing interest at the moment. Nobody's put a bid in. The only bid that we've had is 15 million from Everton for Alonso. That's the only concrete bid we've had.
Do you think they'll come back in for another bid?
Well, they reckon not, but I don't know. You never know, do you? You never know in this game.
Everton are looking at the winger from Southampton now.
Yeah, you don't know what to believe. Everybody's writing a story.
Yeah, but Sky Sports have said that Everton are going for the Southampton winger now. So, I forgot his name, but
yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
Even Sky Sports and people like that get stuff wrong sometimes.
TalkSport got a story on the other day when they said about Piketty are leaving West Ham, and then Piketty made it clear straight away that he didn't say anything of the sort.
But Crooksy
So
didn't say that. He didn't say we're definitely going. He just says there's been rumours going around. He didn't say we're definitely going. Because I listened to that interview. I listened to it live when it first came out, and he didn't say it were definitely happening. It's just rumours.
There's rumours. Well, when I put that thing out about Skamaka, I think it was over weekend. Charlie says no, he ain't going. We aren't selling Skamaka. Not this. We won't, not without finding number one a replacement, and number two Italy ain't got any money anyway. But now it's come out that it's Italy are the only clubs, Inter Milan are the only club, serious club with money what are going to bid for him. Roma want him on a loan with an obligation to buy him. So Italy have got money. There is money out there. It's just
speaking of Roma, did you see Rasmus's goal?
Yeah,
on goal.
What a strike! What a striker! What a striker!
He put it an on goal as well.
Corner,
yeah,
he put it in bottom corner.
It was brilliant.
I know, what a goal!
How did he do that?
I don't know. It was good though. Just instinctive striker, Stu.
He put it right in the bottom corner. What a finish!
He couldn't have picked it any better.
And then after he said those words when he joined him, what a clown! What a clown!
Yeah, great goal.
Jason says right. We've answered that one. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Right, but look, I think we'll have enough to beat Cardiff. I really do. I'm not worried about the Cardiff game. It's the games after that I'm a bit worried about.
Get relegated, so yeah, I think there won't be a problem. First game of the season.
I'm not worried about Cardiff.
No, I'm not neither. I'm not. If it were away, if it were in Wales, it might have been different.
Did you see the bottom, the lower section of the away end's been given to Leeds fans?
Well, I
think they're bringing 2,000, aren't
they? The lower Cardiff end at Ellen Road for the away fans has been given to Leeds fans apparently.
That's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, because they couldn't. That's what I've just heard. It might not be true, but
well, I've read that they're bringing 2,000. I don't know how much that section holds.
I can check.
I know it's a full house.
But that's I don't know. That'll be for the home fans.
Mally, are Leeds United fans, do they need to lower their expectations this season? Not all, but some.
I think most of them will.
Okay, Manny, what I saw must have been false because the away end can hold 2,670.
Right, I've read that they've sold 2,000. So I don't know.
We'll see, won't we?
Yeah, but I think most realistic fans have lowered their expectations. You'll obviously get some of the die-hard ones that are saying we're going to romp it and this and other. You always do. So, I don't know.
Can't buy promotion. Okay, well, I'll give you that one. What's the answer? And if the 49ers are as good as they're meant to be, I think us fans are in for a torrid time.
All they can do, in my opinion, is support the manager. The manager's got enough experience in this league to get the best out of his players.
If we do finish mid-table, look at Farke's first season at Norwich. They finished 14th. And then what happened the season after? They won the league.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to be the same, but I'd give him, even if we don't get playoffs, I'd still give him next season.
Yeah, we need to give him time. We need to give him 2 years at least. We have to. Because if you don't, all you're going to do is you're just going to repeat the same cycle again. A manager's going to come in. He's going to take a bit of time to get his players in where he wants, the style of play he wants to do. And before that happens, the season's finished. Then
Yeah.
he's not good enough, we'll sack him.
Yeah.
Bring in somebody else. We need to give him at least 2
The
years.
49ers can't be like, oh, we finished 10th. Oh, let's sack him then, because that's not good
No, I
enough.
don't think they will.
Because
I don't think they will.
I know it won't go the same way, but look at the first season at Norwich, 14th place next season, won the league.
Yeah, it does. He's. I think that. Do you know what I think the problem is, Tom? Everybody's seeing Daniel Farker 2 promotions in a row.
Yeah.
They're forgetting
They need
about
to
this first season.
Yeah, 14. They finished below us in that season as well.
Mm.
I think. I personally think
it's
if somebody comes in the door, I will expect somebody to leave. I'll expect somebody will be lined up to fund that incoming.
Yeah.
So if we get a 7 million player comes through the door, I would be very, very surprised if somebody of that value or above doesn't leave.
I mean,
I just think that's how 49ers operate.
Yeah, I do know. I
don't think the gamblers. I don't think they'll gamble on buying players. I think it's pure business.
Yeah, they don't want to risk it. They don't want to. They don't want to risk wasting money.
I would have thought so. Not when you've got 60 odd investors.
Yeah.
Involved. You know, if it were just the Glazers or something like that, you know, then you know they're not bothered about losing the money. Then fair enough, you take a gamble. But I don't. They don't come across as being that kind of ownership.
I agree with you. I do. And maybe when I said that I want to see when I said that I want to see 2 plays in a week, maybe my expectations were too high at the time because I've spoke to Gary about this, and his dad's the chairman of Silston United Football Club. And they're doing measly contracts like £500,000 players and stuff like that, and it takes ages to you can't to get a player through door in as easy as just getting him through door and signing him up. There's all sorts involved, and but this is why that Nat Phillips, we were supposed to be well in for Nat Phillips. I think we probably still are, but it's just taking time.
Yeah. I'm sure there's loads of stuff going on.
Apparently,
they don't want to lose money.
Apparently, we agreed. We agreed personal terms with Nat Phillips ages ago.
Yeah,
it's just the discussions between club.
Yeah, apparently, Nat Phillips was meeting with Leeds United officials the other day. So
it's just taking time. It's taking time, and people are impatient. And giving time until the sounds. And I'll give him time until the Saudis buy him for 100 billion pound. If only Jason, if only mate, that'd be nice, wouldn't it, to get 100 billion pound into your club? That'd sort out your finances, wouldn't it? Score prediction, guys. What score are you going for TD5?
Because it's the first game of the season, Cardiff are rubbish, and the squad we've got right now is pretty good, but it won't be good enough over a 46-game season. I'm gonna go 3-0. 3-0 to Leeds.
Molly?
Yeah, I'll stick with 2-0.
I'm gonna go 2-1.
You think they'll score?
I think it'll be close. I just think it'll be a close game, be a nervy game, because the Leeds. You see, these players remember what that atmosphere is like at Ellen Road. You've just got to hope that our players don't. But mind you, they've all been there before. They know what to expect. Do you know what to expect? Jason says 10-0. Jason, if the 10-0, I don't know what I'd do, but if it's 10-0,
it's Leeds United. It's Leeds United, Jason, not Leeds Rhinos.
Yeah. Brother Lawrence says 2-1 Leeds.
You know, the other day I was quite funny because it said Leeds News. I was just looking, it was on Twitter, Leeds News, and there was all this random stuff, and I didn't know what they were on about. And then when I clicked on it, it was like, oh, Leeds Rhinos. I was like, oh,
yeah.
Mm. So tomorrow it's the first game at Championship, EFL Championship. Are you looking forward to being back in that league? Are you looking forward to being back in that league, Thomas?
well, most of my life, all I've known is the Championship. So, yeah.
Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton.
I think that'll be a good. I think Southampton will win that one, but I think it'll be a good game.
I think it'll be a great opener. A great opener. Yeah.
Are you looking forward to us being back in Championship, Mally?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
At least
definitely.
might win a few more games.
Might
win a few more games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, this is another thing as well, isn't it? We talk about getting promoted instantly, right? I don't want to go up to get battered every week. I don't. There's no fun in it.
No, it's not enjoyable, is it?
No.
There's no point being in the Premier League for the sake of it. You don't want to be, finishing 16th every season.
In our case, it were 17th, wasn't it?
So
17th and then relegated.
You've got to hope that the 49ers stick by the word, and if we get promoted, then they back the manager.
I think
they said they're gonna.
I think they will. But
they'll want to make. You see, these investors as well, right? It all depends, right? Mally, I don't know much. I know a bit about business, but I don't know much about investing, right? But say if that goal for Jordan Spieth, or whatever it's called, is invested. So say if he's invested £5 million, just say if he has, right? He's going to want to see a return on that by such and such a date, isn't he?
Yeah, he'll want a certain percentage, won't he?
Yeah.
Of course he will. But all investments are a gamble. Your stocks and shares are a gamble. There's no guarantees. Just because you're investing in something, it don't guarantee you a return. You still lose money. Look at Simon Jordan. He invested. Didn't give him out.
Almost went bankrupt.
Yeah.
So. I think he did actually go bankrupt, didn't he? Or were he in the breath? Were he in air of going bankrupt?
He went bankrupt. He was close though.
I've always said if you're gonna invest or you're gonna put money into a project or whatever, you've got to prepare to lose it.
Well, it's a gamble, isn't it? That's what it is. Absolutely. It's a gamble, like stocks and shares. It's a gamble. Everything's a gamble.
If it works, it's brilliant. If it doesn't, it's terrible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Michael Brown says, with no VAR in the Championship, will that help or hindrance to Leeds? I think it's going to help the fans, definitely.
Brilliant.
Now you can celebrate a goal without worrying if his toes.
Yeah. Back to the good old days.
Yeah.
And if the ref gets it wrong, then he gets it wrong.
VAR's not a bad idea. It's just the referees behind them, especially in the English league, because the refs are terrible.
I think it just spoils the game. It slows the game down so much.
I do.
But I tell you what, I think extra time is going to be interesting with all these bloody new rules that the EFL brought in.
Yeah, it's going to be like style, isn't it?
We're going to have bloody 10 minutes added time.
More maybe, because in the World Cup it was like 15.
Yeah, great.
More
fans will get the money's worth.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They pay you enough to go watch a game of football.
You'll be getting no rolling about.
Yeah, because I know. That's what it says. Well, I can't. When was the last time you guys went to Ellen Road?
Me.
Yeah.
Oh God, when I worked there in 96, 97, 98.
Shoot.
2000 and I am my accident in 2000, December 2000, and I think it was 2010. Yeah, I'm actually in
My
December
last
2010.
game,
Well, probably October 2010.
my last game was December 2019. We actually played Cardiff and we were 3-0 up, and then we drew.
Oh, do you got that 3-3 game?
Yeah, and then but I'm going on a Wednesday actually to the Shrewsbury game.
No, actually, my last game were down at Cardiff City Stadium.
Oh.
It's just down by me. I was sat with Cardiff. I had to sit in Cardiff fans because I couldn't get a Leeds ticket.
Oh,
You did a Harmonie.
And we got thumped. That was very painful. I won't do it again.
yeah, there was. So I'm so excited to go to Ellen Road again. So it's going to be great.
Mm.
And Jason says,
What's
yes,
Jason
Stu,
saying?
the 49ers will stay in the championship and enjoy seeing us win games.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mally, because Leeds are looking profitable, it doesn't necessarily mean the 49ers are profiting from it somehow in the bigger picture. Think about it. I remember I said sabotage.
Mm.
Look,
It's quite possible.
Look,
They make the money. You know, they're rich for a reason.
yeah.
But all I'm saying is there's no. It's not a guarantee.
Right. He says the right things, does that Parag done it? But the problem is, don't everyone says the right
just
thing.
for your benefit, Stu, it's Marate.
Parag Mate.
Marate.
H is silent.
Parag Marate. Parag Marate. Because I know you were having trouble other night, mate.
Yeah, Parag Marate. That's it. Parag Marate. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll forget about it tomorrow.
I know you will. I know. Never mind. You remember tonight. That's the main thing.
Parag Marate. Yeah. Yeah, we've read that one, right? Yeah. So we're up to date with chat, guys. We're up to date with chat.
Yeah.
It's look. It's good to have the football back, and it's good. Do you know something, right? You think that us Leeds fans have been feeling down and everything, playing in Championship again, wouldn't you? But I don't think we are secretly. You know, I don't think the Leeds fans are down that we're back in Championship. I think they're quite relieved that we're back in Championship.
It's probably better that we're in the Championship now, because even if we somehow stayed up last season, it wouldn't have been good this season coming up. So.
No.
I think they most sort of know that they're going to get more celebrations.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe the chance of lifting a trophy. In Premier League, we've no chance of lifting a trophy.
Well, maybe we'll have a bigger chance if we get relegated to League One, and then we can win that Papa John's trophy.
Yeah. Can win League One trophy as well.
Yeah.
We're not going down.
No chance. If we go down, I'll sell this for free.
You'll sell it for free?
Yeah.
Do you mean you'll give it away?
Yeah.
I'll sell it for free.
Jason says, I don't trust them. Don't trust anything to do with the money side of football.
That's how it's going, isn't it? So that's how it's going.
Good evening, Adam. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. So, has anyone got else they want to add before we start wrapping up?
What do you think to this vile vomit of a bloody away kit?
No, I like it. I've already ordered it. It's coming.
You're joking.
No, I've ordered it. I've got proof. I can show you.
I don't want proof. I think it's bloody vile.
I love it.
Why did you make it?
Next stream, I'll wear it. Next stream, I'll wear it for you, Manny.
I think it'll look better when it's on somebody than on a hook.
Yeah, when you see it on me, Manny.
Leeds United's colours are yellow, blue, and white. Why the hell are we going for stupid pink and blue and aqua and black?
It's great.
Why couldn't they have it? Why couldn't they do it blue and yellow?
Yellow would probably be the third kit.
I won't bank on it.
Look, I'm sorry, mate, but they've gone from subtle with the white, which looks absolutely the bee's knees. It's probably one of the best kits we've had in a very, very long time. That kit, what you're wearing, Thomas.
It's an away kit.
From going from that to that blue thing. It's like wow, it's like chalk and cheese. Doesn't go.
It's
Doesn't.
bloody horrible.
They're different kits. They're not the same kit, are they? They're different kits.
They always used to be the same kit. They always used to be.
No, not anymore.
No, but I'm saying, no, our colours are blue, yellow, and white, and that's how it's
Yeah,
always
but
been.
have you not seen
Until they come out with these stupid bus covers.
But it's to appease the chavs and the younger generation of fans what wanting it to be funky.
It's because everybody else is doing it, and they look crap as well.
I tell you which kit I don't like, and I hate it. That green one, what the coaches wear. That's atrocious. That's horrible.
That's Norwich's, that, isn't it?
It'll be here by the time we do the next stream, so I'll put it on for that, Mally. I'll put it on.
I'll still hate it, so don't worry about it. I'll bring a bucket.
Brother Lawrence is laughing at your TD5. Sell it for free.
I'm waiting for mine to
That's
be.
what I'd say.
I'm waiting for mine to be delivered.
I'm going to
shop, so the actual shop in Leeds. So.
Yeah, but how much did that shirt cost? 65 quid or something?
Yeah, this one was 65 quid because I got it directly from the shop, but because I'm getting the away kit, that's 69.99. 70 quid.
More money than sense.
So
these youth nowadays, Mally, you know, they don't know problems of when you become an adult. I'm going to be the score. The score's going to be 4-0 on Sunday.
Hope you're right, Adam.
I mean, we do have to remember Cardiff are really poor. They are really. They were one spot above relegation last season.
And they would have gone down, you know, if Reading did get the point deductions.
Yeah.
They would have been relegated. Sell it for free is like saying a bit pregnant. Yeah, it's
a little bit pregnant. Yeah,
I'm a little bit pregnant. Yeah, yeah. Brother Lawrence is laughing at Jason. Yeah, and yeah, they are really poor, Cardiff City. Right? Do you know something? What I'm worried about now? We've all said it. We've all said how poor Cardiff are.
We're gonna get thumped. We're gonna get thumped. I know.
I hope we don't get turned over now.
Against Cardiff, we never seem to do well.
We haven't beat them since 2015 in league.
Wasn't that when Hernandez scored that class goal at their stadium?
I can't remember that far back.
Yeah. That was 20, yeah.
I can't remember yesterday, never mind that far back.
But having said that, we've been out at Championship for 3 years, so you have to take that into account.
But I think when we played Cardiff, like in that season when we got promoted, they just got relegated. That was a season where they just came down. So you can't really judge it off that. So we'll see.
Do any of the clubs who got promoted worry us? You know, i.e. Plymouth, Ipswich.
And who were the other one?
Plymouth. Did Plymouth?
Yeah, Plymouth.
Ipswich.
Ipswich finished second, and it was
Burton. No, it wasn't Burton.
Rotherham. It was.
I don't know who came up. Coventry, but Coventry would it be for some reason?
It was Sheffield Wednesday, of course.
So both Sheffield's got promoted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think Cardiff, though. Yeah, Ipswich worries me, to be honest. I think they'll be good. Ipswich.
Jason says that they got that green kit on the cheap for Parker's contact at Norwich.
Yeah.
You know, played. You know, when we, I imagine when we play Ipswich, Leif Davis will score against us.
We beat Cardiff in the FA Cup.
Yeah, we did.
That took a replay, didn't it?
Yeah.
Was it a replay? Was it a replay or was it over 2 legs?
It was a replay.
Replay. Yeah.
Because we had talk about Sonny Perkins. Yeah, he scored last
He
minute.
scored equaliser at last minute, didn't he?
Because that was that crazy game when we
Urban made his debut.
yeah, and then we got a penalty. Cardiff player got a red card, and Rodrigo missed the penalty, and then Perkins scored last minute.
Hiya, 1414 Yorks. We beat Cardiff in the FA Cup last season. Adam says, I think Sheffield Wednesday will win 5-0 tomorrow. Wow.
I fancy Sheffield Wednesday tomorrow for some reason.
Cheers for joining us, Brother Lawrence. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, look, to finish though with Sheffield Wednesday, they got rid of Darren Moore, didn't they?
Yeah, it was over because he wanted more money.
Stupid. That was crazy.
Yeah, he wanted more money.
He wanted more money though, didn't he?
For some reason, they wouldn't give him more money, even though they
He deserved it. He deserved more money.
Especially in that semi-final against Peterborough when they were 4-0 down, and then they came back.
Ridiculous. So yeah, well, let's see how they go.
It's going to be an interesting season this season. I've got a feeling it's going to be really interesting.
Oh, it'd be great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good. I think we're going to have more enjoyment this season than what we've had in last in Premier League.
It's going to be a level playing ground for me. You know,
I don't think Leeds are going to steamroll everyone over, Mally.
I don't think like in Premier League, I don't think there's 6 outstanding teams in Championship.
That's what makes the Championship so good. It's so competitive.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I love it.
And it's so unpredictable as well. Like with the Premier League, you can kind of predict games and stuff. You know Man City are going to smash the bottom teams because of their quality and stuff. But in this league, Leeds, who are considered a top team in this division, we can go and lose to, Rotherham.
Yeah. Everyone's going to up their game by 20%.
Yeah.
In Premier League, you know that there's certain games that you're not going to look forward to.
Yeah. But like Man City against Leeds, Luton this season, they'll get battered 6-7-0 by Man City.
Yeah. Well, where we can look at every game and say we've got a chance.
Yeah.
And if we get beat, then the best team's won. But at least we can go into every single game thinking
we've got a chance
that we're going to win.
Yeah,
or that we can win. Whereas you can't do that in Premier League. Premier League, you're lucky if you can pick 3 teams and say we're going to win.
Well, let's be honest, Mally. We struggled against the bottom teams in Premier League.
I know we're struggling against everybody.
Yeah,
that's why I like the champ. That's why I prefer the Championship to the Premier League. The sooner they do away with that top 6 business, get the Super League going, then the better. And
plus the Championship as well. I think there's better atmosphere in the Championship at grounds.
Yeah, I think it's great. It's just more of a level playing field, which is
it's more enjoyment as well. I mean, it's good.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. You don't know who's going to win.
Yeah.
Adam says that he don't like the Southampton ground at all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure, Adam, there'd be many teams who don't like the Ellen Road.
Ellen Road. I was just going to say it's them.
We will wish we had control of the purse strings and buy some players sensibly. When do we play West Brom?
No idea.
No.
Friday, 18th of August.
Is that?
Yeah.
Is that at Ellen Road?
Yeah, Ellen Road, 8 p.m.
When do we play Shrewsbury?
Yeah, Wednesday, 9th of August. I'm going to that, 7:45.
That's at Ellen Road, isn't it?
Yeah, that's at Ellen Road. That's where I'm going to it.
That's next Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday coming.
Yeah, Wednesday coming.
Yeah. Is that because that's a good match, isn't it?
Yeah. We weren't going to be in round 1 of the Carabao Cup. We were going to be entered in round 2, but because West Ham won the Conference League and got European football, we had to be put in round 1. So
wow. Is it this is the League Cup then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because FA Cup for us doesn't start until January.
Oh, Adam's going as well on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. I think. Is it at Southampton or Sheffield Wednesday? Because if it's at Hillsborough, they'll really be up for it. But I think it's at St Mary's.
Who's Camilla and Addison?
It's owned it to do overlays for gaming and stuff.
Oh wait,
the best time.
Is it Hillsborough? They'll be really up for that then.
Yeah. The best times were with Bielsa. We were everyone's second team. Wednesday, I am going to that game. Good, Adam. I hope you enjoy it, mate. Sheffield Wednesday. Should be a good game. It should be a good game. That game should be.
Oh.
Well, look. We'll have to do like a match reaction after game.
On Sunday.
What time's game finish?
Well, it finish about quarter
past.
Time it'll be 4:30, won't it?
Is it 2:30 kick-off?
Yeah.
Or
so
2 o'clock?
2:30.
So it's 3:15. 3:30, 4:15. So about 4:30.
Yeah, because with the added time, it'll be 4:30.
Well, say 4:45 because I don't know if I'm helping Gary or not.
Might be 5
so
o'clock.
4:45.
I might be
5
o'clock. Okay, I should be on by 4:45. If we went at 4:45, I'd probably be a little bit late. But yeah, 5 I should be on.
5 o'clock's better than that's good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
So 5 o'clock.
Are you going to the match, Tom?
Not Cardiff.
Shrewsbury. No. Right.
Yeah.
So 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do that.
Well, we'll either be all really happy or we'll all be miserable.
Look, as long as I see a competitive game of football, I don't mind.
Yeah, bit of progression. That's all I want to see.
Yeah,
because
you know, say if we draw the game, but we've been like the better team and just like missed loads of chances like we usually do.
I'll take that.
Then it's like, oh well, we played well at least.
Yeah. That's why. Don't forget if it is Joseph who's on them crutches. We're going to go with that. We're talking about who's going to be a striker. We haven't even got a reserve strike. We haven't even got someone to come off at bench to change game. So what we go with is what we're going to have to go with. So if we just have to, as long as I don't mind us not scoring goals as long as they don't score any goals either.
There's no reason why we can't play without a striker. Man City played without a striker for years.
I mean, we could play like Sinistera or some other false nine.
Yeah. Anybody out of them front four can score a goal. Can get you the goal.
Yeah.
My
goal scorers will be just Sinistera and James.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing Provider. I am, Mally. I'm you. I'm looking forward to seeing Provider.
I am. He's in his place.
And Jason says everyone said that Forest would beat us in the friendly, so let's see.
And we've got Provider's got championship experience as well because he played for Blackburn and Blackpool on loan. So
yeah, that should be good. I'm looking forward to it. Should be good.
It'd be nice to have brought in that striker, though, Mally, this week if we were going to bring money.
Well, I think there's loads of teams screaming that they haven't brought anybody in. So we're not.
It's been a quiet window for everybody, and I mean everybody.
Adam, it's 8 p.m. kickoff for Sheffield Wednesday.
8 p.m. Is that a midweek game then?
No, Friday. Yeah, Friday tomorrow. No, Friday tomorrow.
Oh, it's on about tomorrow's game.
Yeah.
Right, lovely. I'll go get some dinner.
Right, well, if nobody else has got up to add, we'll start wrapping up, guys. Thank you, everyone, for watching this edition of the match preview. CD5, thanks for joining us. Mally, thank you very much, and we'll be doing this again next week for next game as well. So don't worry about that. But yeah, anyway,
are you doing cup games as well, or are you just doing league games?
What for?
Are you doing Shrewsbury?
Match previews.
Yeah.
Yeah, for every game.
Are you going to be for that one as well?
We're going to do a preview and a review for every game.
I
Yeah,
won't be able to be on the Shrewsbury one because I'll be at game. So
If we've got it a game,
yeah.
innit?
Well, don't you worry. We'll be thinking about you at that game, freezing
But
your bottom
we,
off.
we won't be doing the preview. We won't be doing the preview on the night, Tom. Might be the day before.
Yeah.
no, I mean like a review. That's what I meant.
You're on about post-match.
Yeah, post match.
Yeah,
Yeah, I won't be able to.
No
do-
worries.
you could do a post-match from stadium.
Probably not. I'll probably be a bit tired.
Have you heard what they said though? Have you heard what they said? The blocking me Wi-Fi connections like ground, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's got to say, but I don't know how the media's going to go on with all the laptops.
They'll have like Ethernet, won't they?
I don't know. Matt. You would assume so, because they're going to need it.
But they're
Yeah.
probably like. I mean, they're like. Yeah. We'll see. They'll probably get Wi-Fi from their like media boxes and stuff. Yes.
Adam Link says, and it's a goodbye from me. Ha ha ha. Goodbye from Daniel Farker. Ha, ha. Cheers, Adam. Don't forget the other players Man City had, as well as the best coach in England.
I wasn't comparing Leeds to Man City. All I was saying is that teams don't necessarily need a striker.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying. I won't compare. I would never, ever compare any team to Manchester City.
No, not even the team who finished second. Because
Yeah.
Man City just out there.
All I was saying is that
At this moment in time, you couldn't even compare Real Madrid to Leeds to Man City.
all I was doing was just making a point that
Yeah.
teams can play without a striker.
Call it false nine, don't they?
Well, not anymore, but they used to.
Used to.
Well, I call it false. I'm still old-fashioned, Tom. It took me all this time to learn some stuff from before. Never mind now.
There's a false nine. No,
Right, well,
I'm
guys, go on, Molly.
I'm surprised we aren't being linked with Shea Adams. We're linked with him every other window.
but I think he's going to Premier League. I think,
Is he really?
I think Wolves want him, because they've lost Jimenez. Gone to Fulham.
Okay.
Well, Cresswell, who plays for West Ham, he's been there nearly 10 years, and apparently he wants to move to Wolves and all. So something big must be happening at Wolves there.
Good. Did anyone hear about the government plans to have free internet for everyone? No, I've not heard that.
I've heard it.
Nice.
I've heard it's. They've been banning on about this for ages. They want it to be available for everybody, for free and stuff, because everybody they use that direct gov and all that sort of stuff, don't they? It's to vote. It's to get you to vote in time, so you can do all your voting online and stuff. It's all for their benefit, really, Mally. They are doing it for us.
So is that 24/7 or just on occasions?
All time, I think 24/7. But it won't be. It'll be basic download speed, won't it?
I don't know, but the companies aren't going to be very happy, will they? Unless they're going to get compensated.
What they might have to do is give everyone it for free, but if anyone wants an upgrade on the speed, download speed or upload speed, you've got to pay like you do now. Something let me dog out. I mean, I checked my Virgin bill, and for Virgin, because we've got so many devices connected to it, I've got to have that new Virgin speed thing. £74 a month it is. It's a lot of money for what it is, but I mean, I don't download films and all that because you can watch them all online now. You don't have to download them anymore. Yeah. But if my son needs to download some like an add-on to his game, it does it in seconds. Normally it takes an hour or two. Yeah. So there's benefits for it.
I can't see government subsidising that.
No. It'll just be basic, bog standard.
Yeah.
Enough just
20,
to load up.
25 megabyte download speed.
Yeah, something
Like
like that.
that.
Yeah, enough just to run for your browsing, like your Facebook and your
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Right.
But yeah,
They're
Okay.
definitely be making that free anytime soon. The like what Stu had. What is it?
yeah. So there you go. A little bit of internet talk as well as a bit of football talk. Very good.
Yeah. Excellent.
Right. Well, look,
Okay, buddy.
guys. Thank you everyone out there for watching us and supporting us. Much appreciated, as always. It will get better as the weeks go on. It will get better. We'll have a lot more to talk about. At this moment in time, we're as blind as anybody else because we don't know what's going on. We don't know what his best 11's going to be at this moment in time. So I was going to do a table prediction show this week, but then I thought, well, what's the point? Because I don't just think it'll be Leeds. I think most teams in Championship won't know their starting 11 until window closes.
Yeah. So
You just
should we
want to pull Jason's comment up, Stu.
Which one?
This last one. I'll let you boys answer it.
Mally, we need a striker. Forget Man City or anyone. Leeds need a striker. Are you saying that we don't need a striker because could skip? No. What we say? No. What we're saying now is, Jason, that we do need a striker, but at this moment in time, we've got to go with what we've got. And we haven't got. We will. I think we will bring a striker in before now in September. I'm sure we will. I'm 90% sure we will. But we need to sell players to get that money in. And if we sell Adams and if we sell, I don't know, Nonto, I mean, what I read on that thing is the money's going to go to Farker anyway to reinvest back into the side. So I think we'll already have a striker lined up. We just can't buy him yet. What about you, CD5? How would you answer that?
Yeah, we definitely do need a striker. We're not saying that, but what we were talking about is for the opening game and for the squad we've got. Yeah, Mally said that we could play without a striker, and I was like, yeah, we can play with a false 9 then. We'll play Sinisterra there or Somerville there. I would play Cine there personally because his shooting is very good. So I'd play Cine for.
Yeah, but we do. We will. I think we will get one, Jason. Don't worry. We will get one, mate. I promise. We will. Well, I can't promise you that, but we will get one. I'm sure. I'm 90% sure that we'll get a striker before season, before winter shuts. And remember, we've got a full month.
My argument is Rutter and Bamford a striker?
Rutter's a winger because Farker's already said this. He's a winger, but he has to play him a striker because of this. We haven't got any squad depth.
Is Bamford a striker?
Yes.
Then how do you qualify a striker?
You qualify him by scoring goals, and I know Bamford doesn't score many goals, but he hasn't played anywhere else, has he? So he gets
in box. He gets in the right places. He don't finish.
That's my point. We could play Bamford every single match, but in my opinion, we're playing without a striker.
Yeah, because Bamford past it.
It's only a striker in name.
Yeah.
Nothing else. He's had one good season, I think.
That was when there were no fans. When his first season promoted.
Yeah,
there were no fans in the stadium.
Even the championship season where we got promoted, I know he scored 15 goals or something, but we should have walked that league with the amount of chances.
I'm quite happy for the goals to be spread around.
To be spread.
Yeah.
If 4 people can score 10 goals, then you're gonna win most games. Rather than relying on one person.
And look, if we get players like when we get Harrison back, if he stays,
exactly.
And he's back from the injury.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'd sooner have 3 or 4 players that could score you
10 goals each.
6 and 10 goals, rather than relying on one person. And then when that one person gets cropped, we're up the creek without a paddle.
Adam says, "Wait, go on, Mally."
Do you think Cine will play Sunday?
Yeah.
We think so, yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't know why he shouldn't. I mean, in pre-season he's been good, so I don't know why he shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't know why he shouldn't.
Do you know this
I think-
argument with just that statement you just said, Mally, about the striker, wanting to spread your goals throughout the team? That's what Tottenham are going to do when Harry Kane goes, because everything we played through Harry Kane.
Yeah,
Everything it were all played through Harry Kane, but
it's nice
Big
to have a
Andy's
striker.
Is to spread it about. He wants to see it spread about the team. He wants them
Absolutely.
to put in their fair share of scoring.
I mean, Liverpool, they spread the goals about.
Yeah, when it used to be the front three of Firmino, Mane, and Salah, how many goals them three are getting a season together?
It used to be Sterling, Suarez.
No, Sterling, Mahrez, and for Liverpool, yeah.
Sterling, Suarez, and somebody else, wasn't it?
What about Man City?
Man City, it was Mahrez. It was like Silva.
You could name anybody.
Yeah,
Capable of scoring goals.
Foden, even Foden coming on for 10 minutes got a goal, didn't he?
And now it's great because they've got Haaland. They've got a natural got a natural striker.
Man City, as long as Haaland stays and Pep stays and it keeps getting away, Man City will win the league every year, no doubt about it.
Yeah, but there is a change. There is a change in how they play with having Haaland in. It's get the ball to Haaland.
Still successful, though, Stu. Still successful.
Yeah, but I'm sure if you ask a Man City fan, yeah, they love having Haaland there, but they missed the times where the goals were spread about the team because everyone had to chip in, everyone had to contribute, everyone had to do a job.
Everyone's still contributing.
Mm.
Look, why would you complain as a Man City fan from the treble? Like, come on.
I don't want to depend on a false nine thing. I don't want to. I don't want to depend on a striker.
I don't want to depend on a striker that's especially injured as well, like Bamford all the time, injury prone.
Definitely, I want to spread the goals about.
100%, 100%. I'm a Castleford Tigers fan and Leeds United fan. That's a combination. Good evening, Ian. Hope you're doing well, mate. I've liked a good day, and I've liked. It's my 49th birthday today. Happy birthday, Ian, mate. Happy birthday, mate.
Happy birthday, you old gimmer.
You're nearly 50, mate. You're nearly 50. We spread the goals about under Bielsa, Rafinha, and Harrison.
Do you guys think Harrison, when he gets back from his injury, do you think he'll be good in the Championship?
I think he'll be good, but I don't think he's gonna. Look,
I think
Harrison,
he'll go.
He goes through a phase, doesn't he? He'll have 3 or 4 good games, and then he goes quiet for 6 months. Then he'll have 3 or 4 good games, and he goes quiet. That's what I think Harrison is. He's not consecutive. He don't have consecutively good games. He has a spell of good games, and then he's quiet for the next 5 or 6.
He's not consistent.
No.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, he's not consistent. Don't have a consistent. Yeah, I thought I'd get round it that way. We hate the Rhinos. Full stop. Do the Castle fan type. Do the Castle Tigers fan. Look, do you know something, Adam? I always thought rugby it was a pretty laid back fan base anyway with rugby fans, because that's the only game in sport I know where you can have both fans sitting away fans sitting in same segments, if that makes sense.
Cricket, they can sit in the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of cricket, but I went to Lords, and then the Australians were in the same end. So,
well, you went to look for Ashes.
Mm-hmm. I went because I don't really like cricket, but I went because my granddad took me. So he really wanted to go. So
it's an experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the matches were pretty good actually. Lee watched every single ball, didn't miss a ball. He loves it. He loves his cricket. Does Lee? There's hang on a minute. Right, sorry. Right. Thanks. Phil Foden was a ball boy at Man City 10 years ago. Now it's all changed. Yeah, not a ball boy anymore. No, it's not like that. Trouble between Castleford and Leeds. Fair enough. Hey up, Holy Ghost. How you doing, Rick? Are you all right, mate? Hey up, big up the lads. Cheers, Holy Ghost, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and family are good.
It's timed it right as Holy Ghost.
Yeah, we're just about to finish as well, aren't we? When Harrison is on form, he's brilliant. Shame he's not able to be consistent.
Exactly.
But Harrison's never in the middle. He's always either really good or really bad.
I second that, Ian. What happened to Rob Burrow is heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, afraid so. But
although to be, it has brought up a lot of an awareness about him.
Yes, it has. It has. It has, and that's what he wanted, wasn't it? That's what he wanted out of it, and that's what you know.
I feel so happy watching those videos of his what's his name, his best mate that does all those marathons.
Kevin Maguire.
Kevin Sinfield.
Kevin Sinfield. Sorry, there were Kevin Maguire. He were a player. One Maguire.
Danny Maguire.
Danny Maguire. Kevin Sinfield. That's it.
Sinfield does all marathons, and they were the one that were carried him across the line.
Yeah.
Took him out of his wheelchair and carried him. Yeah, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
That's when you know you've got a proper friend.
Oh, absolutely.
I have met Ian both from back in the day. He's massive. Beefy. Sorry guys, being rushed off my feet. But as always, here for the spot. You're always welcome on here, Rick. You know that, mate. I love Kevin Sinfield. Respect to Kevin Sinfield, exactly.
Absolutely.
You know, though, Mally, there's a lot of footballers who do a lot of things good, but they don't. It don't make the press, does it? Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's a bit like I mean.
There was all that thing about. It was all on the news about Jack Grealish drinking after they won the treble. I don't see why that's a problem personally, but that was all on the news, and they were saying that was bad. And then, like a few weeks ago, Jack Grealish donated $100,000 to a Birmingham City fan who had to get treatment.
Really?
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it?
But that wasn't on the news. That wasn't on.
I didn't. That's the first I've heard of that one.
It's a bit like when Mario Balotelli. I mean, he was classed as crazy, but he went to a school and started playing football with them all in his free time. Didn't care. He just did what he didn't want anyone to know about it. Another one as well. Jermaine Defoe. We're like
Sadio Mane.
Yeah, build schools.
He's giving every house in this village.
Look,
70 quid a month.
Now he's gone to Saudi. His village is going to be like very good now.
He's really looking after them.
Yeah,
it's great. Mo Salah builds schools in Egypt. You know where he lived.
All right.
Kids. He's built a school and all sorts over there. A lot of these footballers do good things, but just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, like Jack Grealish, as I said before, he donated $100,000 to a Birmingham City fan to get treatment, but he didn't gloat about it. He didn't talk about it. It doesn't make news though.
My uncle Paul McShane, rugby player for Castleford. We need more talking about mental health and even general problems. Men are terrible at discussing stuff. Yep, you're spot on. You're spot on, Jason. You're spot on. You see, mental health, unfortunately, it's still seen as a bad thing, but it's not. It's a real thing. Bradley Larry, R.I.P. heartbreaking, so young. Yeah, that were Jermaine Defoe won it with Bradley Larry. A lot of good friends. Still in touch with family now. He's Jermaine Defoe till his very day.
Oh, that was the kid that
Went on pitch, yeah, and took to Jermaine Defoe, and Jermaine Defoe brought down in that interview what he did.
Yeah.
No, look, guys, I've kept you long enough. I really have. I've kept you long enough tonight. Thank you, Tom and Mally, for joining me, and thank you everyone in chat for joining me. Yeah, who'd have thought, Mally? Who'd have thought we would have been this far on in 3? Is it 3 years we started this? I started this 3 years now.
Would have been
Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And Adam has to go. Yeah, we're going as well now, Adam. Catch you all later, mate. Take care. Yeah, so listen, guys, thank you very much for joining us in the chat as well. Much appreciated, as always. There's only one thing left to say. Thank you for watching this edition of Table Team. And until next time, it's a goodbye from me.
goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from me.
Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.